Hello Pisces, and welcome to your second reading of the day. This is Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I do readings twice a day for Pisces to help the collective, to inspire, to help you manifest, to help you on your way in your everyday. And I hope that you enjoy this. Remember, these are general. You have your own free will and you should always follow what is deep inside of you, regardless what anybody tells you anywhere in the world. That includes me. Okay, so you are your very own guru and I advocate that wholeheartedly. Okay, so the spirit, right, love this deck. This is Believe. This card comes out a lot for us. Okay, this is an extended of this morning where we were talking about Spirit always sending you the same energies. Just when you think you have something, things may happen. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that. Also, I'm running a contest from now to the 23rd of March. The first 5 people who comment on these videos, maybe more than 5, get their name entered in a draw on the 23rd. A thank you from me to you to say thank you for your support of my channel. Thank you for being here. And as well, it's our birthday month. Why shouldn't we have a gift at the end of it? Okay. All right, so we're going to go on here. This is called Believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So we were also talking about that this morning, how it's important to be open to anything that comes to you as you're doing this work, okay? Not to be so stuck in your own way of thinking and doing things, but also to guard your beliefs, okay? To hold on to them wholeheartedly, because it's very important for you to hold on to the things that you come to know as your true north, your compass, okay? So don't let anybody tell you differently. If you feel it inside of yourself, like I said before, this is yours. It's meant for you to have. And nobody, not even me, is there to change you in your beliefs. Okay? Because you're following your inner spark. And this is what came out. The spark card. Okay? This is your spark. Your inner spark. Your being. Oh, wow. I love this card. Look at that. We also had the card 1, 2, 3, 4 this morning, and we have 3, 4 again. 7. Okay? This is when the work gets done. 7. Okay? It's just 7, 8, they're 9. They're really work cards and really going to it. Okay? We're not at the beginning. We've done a lot of the heavy lifting by now. Okay? Wow, she's really putting like her heart and soul. Look at all that red. Look at all that red. I'm going to look at what that is. 34, what they say for spark. I know what it is. But this is, you are a clear channel for divine creativity. There's a spark of creativity in you. And you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is a perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin an endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. And you know, we've seen a lot of fire cards in the readings in the last couple of days. So that is absolutely right. You guys are just fueling the fire inside of yourself and you're making things happen. It's fantastic. It's great. It's beautiful. Okay? You can never let go of that spark. That's what propels us in this world. That's what makes us who we are. That's why we're not happy in stagnation. We always need something new, something to be exploring. We're made that way. Always learning, always moving, okay? Wow, the very first card of the deck, 1. Earth Magic. Look at you. This is coming into your power. I know this speaks of grounding for sure because it's barefoot on the planet, but I think it also talks about you coming into your power on this planet, okay? We always focus so much on above us or the other realm or spirit, and that is important because we have to reconnect with the fact that we are a spirit having a human experience, but we are having a human experience. Okay, as much as we would like to be on the other realm and think, especially if you're having a lot of pain, it's easy to think that going just spirit way would be just the answer. But it isn't. We're here for a reason. We want to experience a contrast. We want to taste the food, the wonderful spices that this planet offers. We want to feel the nice spring air on our faces when we go for that first walk of the season, okay? Some of these things, they're not available as well, they may be available, but I think they're perceived differently, okay? Because we're just energy. It's just like floating around in energy, okay? This is our corporeal form of experiencing those joys, the pain, everything, okay? Being grounded in nature, the quiet, dark place where all things begin, where essence is first ignited, being before manifestation, knowing you are part of the earth and she is part of you. Okay, I love this. Right now they're showing me that there's earth magic to be had. In other words, you may think this is like, oh, this planet is so, 3D and we want to be in a 5D. Well, she has magic too. Okay, we don't come here just by fluke. Okay, if we've picked this place as our playground, it's because there's something very special. Have you seen sunsets or beautiful trees swaying in the wind? Have you experienced the beauty of this planet? There is so much she has to offer. And you can feel her healing vibes, okay? Especially in last year where we've suffered pandemic, where people have really broken back down to their core. If you've spent any time in nature, you've realized that she is just fine, okay? When you go out there, she doesn't panic. She's not afraid. The planet. She's just kind of doing her thing, as she always has. Just now we've quieted ourselves enough to really look around and see just how miraculous she is. Wow, it's profound. When Spirit comes through with these kind of messages, I always feel a little lightheaded. I feel a little bit like, woof, things are gonna spin. But it's wonderful because that's a beautiful message right there, okay? That's a beautiful message. All right, okay, we'll take that one. When my desires and beliefs are a vibrational match. And again, I'm feeling a lot of balance here, okay? That which is like unto itself is drawn, so the vibration of your being must match the vibration of your desire. Another way of saying that is your desire and your beliefs must be a vibrational match in order for you to receive that which you desire. So again, we're talking about beliefs, okay? So what you desire and what you believe have to match each other, okay? It doesn't mean that your beliefs aren't going to change as you go along, but for now they do. If you want something, they have to match for you to manifest it. And it makes sense. You can't, oh God, this is going to be a weird one. Okay, so you can't be wishing for a glass of milk when you don't believe in the cow that it comes from. Don't ask me where that comes from. I have no idea, okay? In other words, if you don't believe in the cow, or you don't love the cow, or you just don't believe in drinking milk, but you're wanting milk, well, it's kind of smacks in everything that you believe in, and it's not going to happen. It's going to create a pull and push momentum that doesn't work, okay? So be true to your beliefs when you're having them right now, and then just keep going with it, okay? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. To me, that's a card of celebration and reconnection. I love it. It was also, and I have a very special place in my heart for the Three of Cups, because when I was doing my journey into the last big change that I did in my life, the Three of Cups kept appearing to me, letting me know that in the regular Rider-Waite, there was a pumpkin letting me know that in the fall my life would change. And it kept coming out, and it wouldn't stop coming out. So it did. My life truly did change in October of last year, and it's been moving forward gracefully and happily since then, with your help, of course. So I'm very grateful to you and Spirit and myself and all of it, because I know it's a whole, it's kind of a whole thing together, but it was really wonderful. And this is me telling you that your connection is going to happen for you, okay? You're going to put it all together, okay? It's going to be a mishmash of different things, and sometimes you're going to feel like I've got it, and then I'm going to tell you, you got it now, but it doesn't mean you're going to get it tomorrow. Because the reading this morning was always about being open to everything that you receive, knowing that what you believe in today may not be what you believe in tomorrow, but to make sure to protect the beliefs that you are, and don't let people sway you in a negative way. They can sway you with a way, if they introduce something new that you want to believe in, that's fine. But I mean these argumentative people, the people who come in and throw your apple cart upside down, okay, and tell you what you are doing is wrong and what you believe in is wrong. This is not okay, okay? And you don't follow people like that to make the peace. You follow your own path. You follow your own journey, okay? You have the Six of Cups here. I'm feeling from this very much. Sometimes it's working with the joy and the inner child. I felt like in a lot of the readings, we are dealing with memories of the past, or people of the past, or people who have a lot of influence on you, okay? So this is what I'm saying to you. If you love these people and if you cherish their advice, then by all means, please take it, as you would naturally, without me telling you to, okay? I'm just telling you that it's important to take yourself into consideration, okay? Now, I'm putting in a little thing in here. If you are very, very young, okay, you may not have all the facts. So please make sure to understand that maybe an older, more experienced person may have more information on certain things than you do, okay? So always take that into consideration. Not saying that because you're young you don't know where you need to go. You do. Everybody does. We have that inner guidance system. But I'm just saying, be open. Be open to everything, okay? The only thing I don't want you to be open to is negative energy. And if negative energy enters into your realm, like I said this morning, there may be something that you need to take a further look at. If you think you've gotten figured out, as, you know, oh, I got that lesson, and then something happens that it's turning you upside down again, then obviously there's something else that needed to be looked at. The Lovers is coming out again, okay? So believing in yourself will bring in the harmony and the spark of creativity, okay? Surrounding yourself in love, surrounding the people who give you advice or around you with love. And it just gets you in the right vibration. It's all about vibration, okay? Believe in yourself. That's all I keep hearing. Believe in yourself, okay? Believe in your path. Page of Wands. She's gorgeous. Look at her. So, the Page of Wands is a fearless being, okay? She's the kind of person that I think is always like rushing in, be impulsive. It's new ideas, it's swift news, it could be good news, letters, calls. It could be being so fearless and rushing in where angels fear to tread. And sometimes that's good. This is a fire in you, okay? I feel that Pisces, when you get it, you kind of rush into things. You just go, I got it. And you just go for it. And that's great. That's wonderful. Just remember that it's important to look around every once in a while, okay? They're saying don't be too reckless. Don't be too temperamental with it. Just grab onto that fire and hold on to it and go with it. But just be, you know, it's very much that spark. I feel that spark. Actually, what I'm seeing here is somebody who's got a brand new project and they're completely obsessed with it, okay? So much so, this is a kind of obsession where you forget to eat, you forget to sleep, okay? And you feel so in tune with yourself, with your muse. People call it the muse. I call it spirit. Same thing. But they're so in tune right now, okay, with themselves. They're feeling very, I don't know, just in the zone. That's it. They're feeling in the zone. I'm gonna get clarification from Spirit right now. I feel like they've been all over the place. They're trying to like put in this and put in that and talk about this. Yeah, it's because there's a completion coming in, okay? So they want you to deal with all of these things at once. They're going, okay, believe in things, but don't be too stringent. Be open, but don't let people talk you out of your beliefs. So they're kind of, it feels like they're trying to button things up, okay, in a way, because some of you are coming to a point where it's coming together, okay? And I feel like they have pointers for you, you know, like do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that. Connect to the earth, but don't be too connected. You know, it's all about balance. So I'm going to put this in. It's all about balance, okay? Go with your spiritual feeling. The world card for me is about you have enough and you are enough. You're starting a new phase, okay? And you've learned the lessons. You're learning the lessons, and it's time to start something new. And the best way you can start something new and ensure that it's like the best phase that you go into is by taking all the lessons you've learned from the last ones, okay? And being open to new lessons as well. All right, Spirit, that was a lot. Okay, well, we're going to take them. Woo! Okay, so right away I see the Page of Cups. I see the Judgment, the Hermit, and the Three of Swords. Wow, okay. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. The Dreamer card, this is us, Pisces. Yes, it is, okay? Always remember to keep your dreams in check. Always put them first and foremost because they will guide you to what you're supposed to be doing, your purpose, okay? When you dream of something and you want to be something, the inventor, the Nikola Teslas of the world, the Elon Musks, anybody, whether you like them or not, the ones who have made a lot of change in this world, they've held on to their dreams, regardless of whether they were real or not. They've just gone, it's going to happen, things are going to happen, okay? So just keep going with that, okay? Never forget your inner light, your inner wisdom. You bring also all the wisdom of your past lives with you. You know that, Pisces, right? You have access to it, even if you don't realize you do. There's certain things that you're not dealing with on this planet when you come. Things that are innately just, you know, second nature to you. These are lessons that have already been learned. It's like having an arsenal of knowledge at your available to you, okay? It's like in your bag of goodies already, okay? So, right. You have the Three of Swords. Even your pain has been your transformation. You see all these butterflies? It helped you see the truth in certain aspects of your life, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. You've learned certain things and you've moved forward with it, okay? It's all about learning. It's all the experience of learning, and Spirit really wants you to know this. You also have the Judgment card here, okay? Remember, you're accountable for everything that you do. And we are living a linear life, okay? You see the clocks? It gets bigger. To me, that means that you start off with a little clock, but as the clock gets bigger, you've got to start really going into what you need to be doing in your life. You need to be moving forward. You also have the Phoenix in this card, which is fantastic. You have to rise. For me, the World and Judgment, they're so close together. Okay? The Judgment is about reckoning, reviewing, and awakening. And going into second chances and resolving the issues so that you become balanced. That everything is not so black and white, okay? There's shades of gray. Believe in yourself first and foremost, and everything else is kind of fluid, like you are, Pisces, okay? It is fluid for you to take in, to understand, and then to change as time goes by, to serve you when it needs to serve you, and to be let go when it no longer serves you, okay? Absolutely keep that fluidity in your life, okay? I'm going to pull some signs for you. All right. Okay, Salamander. Your passion, your fire, what you believe in. I'm going to put that in the spark right here. I love this absolutely because I find that sometimes we mutate from water to fire the most, Pisces. Okay, we get very passionate. That's what makes us passionate lovers as well. When we hone in on that partner, ooh, that poor person. They got to deal with that fire and that water all mixed in together, and it's kind of scary, okay? So be kind to your partner, especially if they've dealt with a very passionate Pisces. I know I'm kind to mine. And this is what they're saying with the turtle here. I've just picked it up haphazardly. The thing is that with the turtle is that sometimes we go really fast with the fire, but sometimes it's time to go slower. It's time to learn a lesson. It's time to move forward, okay? To do the work that we've been doing. I'm going to put this on the Earth Magic because I feel very much with this card, I feel the peace of us being grounded, of sucking in the magic of the earth and seeing everything that's beautiful around us on the earthly plane. And I find that that is very much the tortoise, the part of the journey here that kind of slows us down. Okay, such as 2020 did. It slowed us down. We were moving too fast. Okay? And we needed to slow down. Reconnect with what was important. What our purpose was here. It's not to go to work for a company. It's not it. Okay? This is so linear. It's so ego-driven. It has nothing to do with anything. Okay, it's just a system we have invented on this earth that everybody follows, and it's time to take the blinders off. And this is the next thing. I see right here, these glasses are talking to me. We're seeing through the eyes of what we should be doing and why we are here. Okay, and it is to find our own path and to really go into it, okay, to reconnect. I'm putting it on the Three of Cups. 3 is very special for me. It's me and my 2 guides that I work with constantly, the ones that are working here with you today, Mona and Liam, okay? I don't know if I've introduced them enough, probably not, but they're always here. They're part of my arsenal, and they're part of my power, and I feel power when I'm with them. I draw on them all the time. And they make me stronger. They make my spirit stronger. And they made me see and help me see that it is so beautiful what we're actually here for. We're here to ascend. We're here to have such a bigger experience than the little one that we have created on this planet. And it's time to move forward. It's time to go in that direction. Okay? You have the tree of life. Beautiful. Also a lot of earth magic there, okay? But to me, it's also about aligning your desires and your beliefs. The tree is the most beautiful creature on the planet, okay? It is so balanced. It takes everything it needs and releases back to the planet what it requires, okay? It is beautiful. It takes the carbon out of the air and makes it into oxygen that feeds the planet, but it feeds off the ground. There is such a beautiful balance to this. Have you hugged a tree lately? I think I'm going to, even though there's like snowbanks everywhere. They also hold my my seed feeders for my birds. So I'm going to put that next to this beautiful sunflower, which, by the way, did not go unseen by me. You have the infinity sign. Look at this. This is to remind us that we are infinite beings that come back over and over again. Our spirit does not end. Okay, so if some of you are feeling, and I'm feeling this, some of you are feeling like, oh God, my time is so limited with these clocks that I was talking about. Okay, it's limited for this lifetime as your human journey, this human experience only. But you are infinite. You will be infinitely going through some kind of cycle. You will be infinitely learning something. It never ever ends. You have the odd hair balloon. I love that. This is going on a journey. This is also beautiful, okay? But this journey, you can't put very many people here, and you have to be up in the air. So it feels, I have very much the hermit, although hermit is usually like in closed doors. There's very much the light. There's very much just going internally. And this is also a place where you can observe the beauty of the world. If you've ever been in a hot air balloon, you probably noticed how beautiful life is. I've never been, but I can imagine. And that's me. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that on my bucket list of things to do in my lifetime before I'm done this experience. I really would like to do that. I feel that I've done it before, though, because I can almost see it. Okay, maybe in another lifetime, as I'm talking about. And of course, you have this beautiful peace sign. I love this peace sign, okay? Peace signs for me always represent as well the 3, 9, and 6, the infinite beautiful numbers. And of course, it could be some of you are celebrating birthdays on those days, okay? It also represents before, now, and the future, or that would be the other way. I'm going to put that on the 6 of Cups, because looking at this card right now is making me think of the past, the present, and the future. Okay, you may have started as a 3, but you're going to become an infinite being of 9. So just keep going on your path. You know where you're going. You have the key. You have the key to believe in yourself. You've always had it. Okay, and I like that because this key has 3 squigglies, 3 being very important to me as in the spirit. You have the key of knowing everything that you'll ever need to know on this journey here. You do. It's within you, okay? Even if you've forgotten it, it is definitely within you. With the Page of Wands, you have this little fruit bearing these grapes, this little I don't know, what do you call it? In French you say grappe, but it's just grapes, okay? It's the fruits of your labor, okay? The new fruits, what you've worked for, okay? But you're fruitful in what you're doing. I'm putting on a Page of Wands because I find that the Page of Wands has a lot of passion. They put in the passion that needs to make things happen, okay? For things to come to fruition. They put that first intense, passionate energy that makes things come to fruition, okay? So, yeah, that's it. It was very passionate. Again, we ended with a very raw session from Spirit. But I really feel, you guys, that I get an urgency of that they know that some of you, or a lot of you, are really getting to the point where you know where you're going. You know that things are moving. And Spirit really wants you to get your ducks in a row. I'm surprised I didn't see the Eight of Wands here. But they really want you to start putting 2 and 2 together, you know, so that you can go forward in a very strong belief system. But that belief system is you, okay? That resides within you, that makes you your very own guru, your very own best friend, your very own source of wisdom, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to leave a comment. By this time, I don't know if which number you'll be at, but you know, I may surprise you. Leave a comment anyway. There's some days I may take more than 5, so you know, just that's me. I'm Pisces. I'm unpredictable. So take care of yourselves. I'm sending lots of love and light and blessings to you, Pisces. And walk in beauty. I will see you in the next reading. Take good care of yourself.